Hello everyone, welcome to Hopeful Messages. My name is Karen, and it's time to ask Spirit to provide us with another message to help us keep move forward on our path of transformation. Sometimes we don't have anywhere to go in our circle of friends or family that can help us on that path. If we're looking for something grounded and of higher vibration, and we want to move forward, it's really nice to have a helping hand, to have another person, even if it's through cyberspace, to keep us on a higher vibration. So I've cleared the space. I've invited the archangels in, the higher guides, to give us a message that's grounded and high vibration to keep us moving forward on our path. And the intention of this channel is exactly that. Today's Wednesday, July the 24th, 2019, and we're a week past the lunar eclipse. It was a powerful one. Tell me about it. If you want to share anything that was going on for you, if you had any major breakthroughs or releases, you can put that in the comments section. But it's starting to dissipate. Well, dissipate. The healing is still happening, but the harshness, some of it was pretty harsh. If we were struggling a lot to let go of certain things, some of it felt like a battle, and some of it felt completely joyful. If it was easy for us to let go of just old patterns, old vibrations, the way we used to be. It's like a transformation into a new self. So, Divine Archangels, I ask you to provide a message for the collective, everyone who's listening to this channel, and who needs help moving forward, something to stay grounded and in high vibration. Thank you. That felt like the last shuffle. And here it is. Sensitivity. Oh, this is the Crystal Mandala Oracle by Alana Fairchild. It's a beautiful oracle deck. It incorporates stones and gods and goddesses for the meaning of each card, and has a picture of a mandala with the colors of the stone. So this is number 21, Ascended Master Lady Nada and Rhodochrosite, Sensitivity. And it's just beautiful pinks and creams. And it has the Christian cross in the center, and behind that is a heart. Let me show you the card. We might be feeling extra sensitive after that lunar eclipse of last week. Sensitive, maybe vulnerable. Number 21. So let's see. So sensitivity says that we bring you the blessing of sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes, yet your sensitivity is essential if you are to consciously feel and work with subtle energy. Receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, feeling and releasing energetic cords, tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace, and seeing the luminous, sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling, colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity, to perceive the energetic worlds, is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. You may have struggled with your sensitivity, found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering, yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. If you're learning to develop your sensitivity, we will help you so you too can feel uplifted as you witness the energetic beauty of creation. The world of energy is very real. It affects all people, even those that cannot consciously perceive it. It is also very real. As you consciously perceive subtle energy, you more skillfully manage how you are affected by the energy of the world around you, the energy of spirit, and how you use and project your energy in the world. There are those, such as you, who understand this and want to see, know, and perceive these energetic realities. The universe loves you and knows you do not want to be afraid to see the diverse and fascinating world of energy. To increase your ability to do this, you will need to grow in your sensitivity. With sensitivity, it is possible to sense, feel, and perceive subtle energies as if you were just as real, if not even more so, than the denser physical forms of your world, like the table and the chair in your house. The desire to do this, to open up to perceive these worlds, comes from an impulse within your spirit to know reality, to understand the truth of existence beyond the realm of physical form. This is not something that has to be frightening. Perceiving and understanding the world of energy can be very interesting, empowering, and exciting. Whatever the reason for your increased interest in the subtle worlds of energy, this oracle brings you a message. Even if you don't really feel an urge to know the world of energy at a conscious level, your spirit does. And so the message of this card is brought to you. There is a loving energy reaching for you right now. If your sensitivity is already well developed, you will be able to feel it as a sense of love in your heart. If not, know that this higher energy loves you and is sending you this message. It wishes to confirm that it has been seeking to connect with you for a long time. You might consider this energy to be part of your spiritual team of guides, or simply a loving consciousness that wishes to flow through your channel to empower your healing abilities or bless you in some other ways with healing and love. By using the following healing process, you will be able to consciously call upon this loving consciousness and invite it. The joy, love, and peace it will bring into your life. Well, that was part of the instructions for the healing process, which I don't usually read out of the book. So let's go back to So now I want to go back to the beginning paragraph of this where it says, we bring you the blessing of sensitivity. Being sensitive in this world can be tough sometimes, yet your sensitivity is essential if you are to consciously feel and work with subtle energy. Receiving and sending telepathic transmissions, feeling and releasing energetic cords, tingling with exquisite blessings of divine love, sensing the whispers of divine grace and seeing the luminous, sparkling particles of life force dancing wildly, and the beauty of shimmering auric fields in dazzling and colorful display. To be given the gift of sensitivity to perceive the energetic world is like being invited to the most special and extraordinary exhibit of sacred art. You may have struggled with your sensitivity and found it difficult to bear during times of emotional suffering, yet you have a great gift and it will bring you so much joy. Yeah, I did in the beginning, a long time ago when I didn't have any teachers, to teach boundaries. So if you resonate with this card and you say, yes, I am a sensitive, highly sensitive soul, and you're struggling with the darker senses of that because you can feel other people's thoughts and emotions, really you might be taking them on as your own, so that when it comes into play that you need to learn good energetic boundaries, which can be done by increasing your aura back outside of yourself, which pushes everything else out. I create, well, I don't create because it's already there, but I visualize the spark that's at the very center of me, and that spark grows in a sphere as big as I want it to. And it's like a vacuum. So nothing else can be inside of there except me. Some people like to use a bubble of white light, a bubble of pink light. I have found that to be a barrier, and it doesn't work well for me. It doesn't seem to, I don't like the idea of how, well, it also just doesn't work energetically for me, that it's a barrier to keep people away. But when I finally was introduced to the tool of taking myself and growing myself bigger from the inside out, and that nothing else can be inside of me, it's impossible, because this is my space. This spirit that is inside me is me. Nothing else can be inside there. So anything else just gets pushed out of the boundary of that sphere as you grow it. So if you have cords from people, say you have an overbearing mother or father, or you have an ex-boyfriend that you think is psychically attacking you, you grow that sphere and they're on the edge of it, and they just keep going. As you grow it, they're just out there on the edge of it. They're not inside. That has been a marvelous tool for me for getting myself centered and grounded. So this really is a beautiful card. I hope this card has been a message that will help you move forward in your path of transformation. I just love the light pinks in this one. It makes me feel like I want to go cuddle my teddy bear. Well, I'll see you guys next time.